right, thank you for joining. Today we will review Cardano USDT Binance chart. So the last update, I believe we were trading somewhere around here, up at these levels. I was expecting higher prices to come to at least tap this value area low, golden pocket area, and daily. And I did say that was contingent upon Bitcoin as long as it is staying bullish. And as we can see in the past 48 hours, it did do a massive sell-off. It has bounced back quite nicely, and that's why we're getting this little bit of a pump on Cardano. But I also mentioned in the video that what would be nice would be to see price come back down to these levels here for a nice entry, so that this way you can get back in, load up on your bags, because I still believe higher prices are to come, and we will reach that value area low, daily, and golden pocket area, which is pretty much acting as a magnet at this point. And from the lows, if you were to get in at these lows, that would be a 50% increase in price. So I did post on my X account, I'll go ahead and pull that over here, that I wasn't going to be bullish on Cardano until the trend line was broken, right? So let's go back down here. Let's go ahead and find that post. So at the very least, ADA needs to break this trend line before I become bullish short term, right? And as we can see, that trend line has clearly been broken. There is a supply zone above that needs to get flipped into into support. And once that does, then we would then be expecting price to go back and tackle these highs up here. Let's go ahead and pull some fixed range volume profile tools here. Let's go ahead and pull that. See what that's looking like. So the value area low is lining up right on that line which I drew before, which is pretty interesting. So a little bit of a confluence level there. So once we do get accepted back into this range, then I'll definitely expect prices to find the range highs, right? The value area high, and then eventually tackling the range high and moving higher to the value area low, right? So like always, once price gets accepted into the value area low, we expect price to go to the value area high. And as you can see, the value area low of the previous bull run range is at 88 cents. So once we flip that level into support, then essentially over the next few months, the value area high would be the next target, right? So once we flip this into support, after a little chop, I would then expect to see $1.83 to be on the table. Okay. And with that being said, that would be around a 182% gain from the current prices, right? So locally, Cardano has broken out. It is a slow mover, but to be honest, ADA community, Cardano community, I believe this project is going to be one of the top 5 projects in the future. It's been around, one of the longest cryptos since pretty much everything else, like Litecoin and everything else, right? You have Charles Hoskinson that's worked with Vitalik Buterin. He worked on Ethereum. He was part of the Ethereum team. They weren't doing things the way how he liked, because he likes to stick to things very true to what crypto is, very decentralized. He wants everyone to basically govern themselves, wants no government involved. He's just a very good guy that seems to know exactly what the crypto world should be. And the fact that this project is still top 10 after all of these years, right, just shows the amount of faith that the community has in this project, and just shows the technology behind this project too as well. Yes, it's not the fastest project out there. They don't pump out upgrades left and right, but this is one of the only projects left in the crypto space that's in the top 50, top 20, even top 10, that is sticking to the true narrative of what crypto was designed for, right? And that's just to take a step away from government, right? You really want to manage your funds. You don't want people to be able to tell you how to spend your money, when to spend your money. I really do like this project. I think it's going to do very well. It's been doing very well. A few bull runs now, and it's still top 10. When things get crazy, maybe it gets knocked out of the top 10 for a little bit, but I think in the end, once the world really wakes up, I think this will be a top 5 project. I think the ones that are loading up their bags on this project will come out very happy in the future. But as of right now, locally, just to get back to trading, we did break out of this trend line. I had this 786 pulled from this high before when price was trading around here. It broke through that. So it broke through the trend line, broke through the 786. We could go ahead and delete that. I would expect some sort of a retracement back test, maybe if this zone down here, before moving higher, right? We could just keep grinding up. That would be nice too as well. But yeah, I think this is just a great opportunity to get back into Cardano. Obviously not financial advice, right? Everything I say is for educational purposes. But yeah, very bullish on this project overall. Had a nice little correction. Let's go ahead and pull a fib from the low and see what's going on here. Yeah, so it also corrected right to the golden pocket zone as well. So that is pretty interesting, right? Right to the golden pocket. And it is bouncing pretty nicely. Trend line broken. More bullish confirmation. Once this level gets flipped at 66 cents, then 88 cents will be the next target. Obviously, this is massive volume right here too as well. So if I was to pull a fixed range here, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay. Point of control also lining up in that area, value area high, which is basically where it's at right now. High volume node lining up with a point of control up here. So yeah, I mean, this seems like a decent area where we will get some sort of a chop, but I think eventually it will continue to grind up. Let's go ahead and delete this. I think we also have a parallel channel in the works too as well. Can go ahead and draw this right here. And yeah, so we could leave this for now. Support, support, resistance, 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 support, support. A little deviation out of the pattern, but yeah, we're just gonna follow this up, see where price reacts. Still bullish on this project, great project overall. We had a nice pullback. If Bitcoin continues to sell off, then Cardano could most definitely go back to this point of control right down here at around 38 cents. That would be amazing in terms of, loading up your bags. But we will see. I can't even say that we can't expect it to retrace any bit anymore. It definitely can, but I don't really see us dropping below 35 cents again, right? Not during this bull run, but you never know. You really never know. If we do, that's all right. We will manage our position size, manage our risk, and keep it moving. All right, just focusing on the trade. So that's pretty much it. Follow me on X. A lot of good calls, as you can see. Join my Telegram group. A lot of shout outs in that group, so you can join some of the trades. I did reference Bitcoin earlier. Cannot have a bullish outlook until the trend line is broken. Once the trend line broke, I did enter BNB and a few other projects too as well. Starknet, I entered that too as well. That was up 10%. Let's see here. Blur, entered that, went up 22%. I give little updates here and there. BNB. All right. Well, that was a motorcycle. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Almost there. 118, right? 118. Let's get to 200. Really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and also follow me on X. Leave comments below with any projects you'd like to see me chart, and I will chart it. Have a great day. Take care, and until next time.